Welcome back, guys, to another video, and today we are going to be playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I'm going to be telling you how to beat the Great Sky Island. There are going to be spoilers. Now, if you look inside this chest, there is going to be the Arctic legwear. You should probably get that since it's going to be your first clothes. Okay, now head for the edge of the outside and then jump. Now it's just going to play the intro here. You really don't have to watch it. You can't skip it, but you can't ignore it. So you guys can just pretty much ignore the intro. Alright, so first you're going to start heading for the Temple of Time. As soon as you land, you're going to go right for it. There are going to be some constructs, but you don't have to fight them. Now there is this space over here. I would suggest getting this because there is some weapons over here. So after you get the Pure Pad animation, you'll get all this Pure Pad stuff, and then you have to go to the thing over there. And the contract's going to tell you about some stuff, and it's going to show you this hand thing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go and press it with your hand. And what it's going to do is it's going to make the bridge come together so you can walk over. Alright, now turn to your right, and you are going to notice some apples. Pick up those because food is really good. And there's these pots that you can break, you can pick up, and you can drop them and throw them. They're really useful because they contain materials. So make sure, don't talk to the construct because he doesn't have anything interesting to say. So don't talk to him. You'll notice that there's going to be a weapon on the table. Take the weapon and it's going to be a wooden stick. It's going to tell you how to select the weapon and everything. Then he's going to talk to you once you pick up the weapon, and then he asks about the constructs. Okay, then go to the left part of it, and you're going to see another one of these jump thingies. But before you do that, you're going to want to mark the Temple of Time. Well, you don't have to mark it, but you can go for it. You don't need to. Then what I do suggest is going up to this guy and picking up this toasting sky shroom. Obviously, it's going to make you talk to him, but don't worry. Healing items are always worth it. Then you're going to swim over to this broken stairway, whatever you want to call it, and you're just going to climb to the top. After that, you're going to want to start heading towards the temple, and you're going to see this door. And you're going to see another hand thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to press on that hand thing. And I'm skipping this scene because I don't want to spoil too much. Now what you're going to do is you're going to see something up ahead on that hill. You're actually going to want to mark it like you did the temple. And then you're going to look behind you, and you're going to see another one right up there, and you're going to want to mark that as well. Those ones are important. You're also going to want to, there's also going to be a third one, but you don't have to mark that one yet. You can mark that one after you finish the first one. Alright, once you made it to the shrine, you're going to see another hand thingy. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to want to press on that hand thingy again. And basically, now, the second you go inside, you're going to be met with Raru. He's going to talk and stuff, and then he's going to give you a Master Hand. This is the ability for the shrine, and it will allow you to complete it. Then he's going to tell you about the Ultra Hand ability. Then it's going to tell you how to use your ability. And what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, you're going to grab this plate, and you're going to put it, okay, there I go. Now, what you're going to do with this one, you're going to put one to the side. Then you're going to grab another one right here, and you're going to turn it or drop it. And then you're going to put it right in front of the one you put to the side, and you're going to attach it. And now it's long enough to put across the stairwell. Now you can walk across it. Now as you walk over here, you're going to notice a board, and a couple other things. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the board and set it down, or rotate it like I'm doing. Then you're going to grab this hook, and you're going to rotate it. Then you're going to attach the hook to the middle of the board. Then you're going to want to put the hook on this little metal wire. And then you're going to want to get on it. And then you're going to notice it's going to start moving. And then after that, you can come right over here. I just jumped off. You don't have to jump off. And then you're going to see another hand thingy. You're going to press it. Alright, now that you completed the first shrine, you need to complete the other. Now what you're going to want to do is Raru's going to show up. And he's going to say some stuff. And he's going to tell you some stuff about the scope. And then you're going to go to your next shrine right there. Once you get to the shrine, you're going to see another hand thingy, obviously, you know. And you can also notice you can also skip when you walk in too. Raru's going to appear again. And he's going to say some more stuff, and then he's going to give you another ability. This ability is going to be called Fuse. Fuse is actually one of my favorite abilities just because of how useful it is. Then after that, he's going to tell you about the Fuse ability. Okay, so you're going to go into your Fuse ability, and you're going to go up to one of these rocks. And then it's going to say, and then you're going to press Y to fuse it to your stick. Then you're going to hit these rocks, and actually in this shrine there are two chests. And you're going to notice there's 4 pillars. One of these pillars has a chest on it, and you're going to break that pillar. The chest is going to fall down, and you can grab whatever's inside. Now there's also another chest. The chest is right up there. After you collect all these fire fruits, the chest is going to be right almost above you. Now, it's going to give you a bow, but there's actually a lot easier way to do this than fusing the fire fruits to the bow. You can actually just go to the very edge, as you can see the chest is up there, go to the very edge, throw your weapon, and then get the fire fruit and just throw it up there, which allows you to not do it without wasting an arrow. Then you can go down and wait for the chest to come there. The chest is going to have a chest key in it. After you get the chest key, you're going to want to walk to the door in the front where you when you walked in here. The door is going to be right to your right. Then you're going to put the chest key in. It's going to give you an animation for opening the door. Then you can walk in and then go to your left. There's going to be a ladder. Now you're going to notice there is a bot right here, a construct, and it's actually a captain construct. Don't worry, these things look scary. They're really not that bad. Now a trick to doing this is you want to go to the left from the start of the battle, and you want to grab and you want to go to your stick, and you press it and destroy the fused weapon, and you want to fuse a spike to it. And then he's gonna shoot at you. You want to hit him in the head once, or just hit him, but hit him in the head once, and then he's gonna start chasing you with his weapon. After that, you're gonna want to throw down a fire fruit right on these leaves, and it's just gonna sap away his health. He drops a construct bow and some really useful items. Make sure to pick them up. After that, you can pick up his weapon without having to defuse anything from yours and destroy these walls right here. And that's how you complete the Fuse Shrine. The Steward Construct's gonna come up, and he's actually going to give you a really useful item that's going to be really useful for your next shrine. It's called the energy cell. And he says he has some friends that can tell you all about it at that cave below. So what you're going to do is, before you do anything else, you're actually going to want to go down to that cave. But there is a chest over here, and I would really suggest getting this chest. From these little rocks here. Now there's also another reason to come down here. Alright, after making it up here, you're gonna see the third shrine. Now, walk into it. This shrine is actually probably the easiest out of the other ones, in my opinion. Ra's gonna come up again. And he's going to give you Ascend. Ascend is a very fun ability that allows you to go up something that's above you. It's hard to explain, but it's a really good ability. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there it is, the ability to rise. So you want to go under this thing, and you're going to want to use the ability and ascend up. Then you're going to see two platforms. You're going to want to go to the one to the right. You're going to see a construct. You can fight him if you want. And then you're going to see that there is something here, but you can't go up it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull out one of your weapons, one of your sharp weapons, and you're going to want to cut these strings, and that's going to make this bridge fall down. You can then ascend up the bridge. Then you're going to see a moving platform and a platform above that platform. You're going to want to wait right here, and then you're going to wait until that platform gets to here, and then you're going to want to ascend. The Ascend Shrine. and Raru's going to appear. And he is going to tell you some stuff and to tell you to go to the Temple of Time. So go there. After that, you are going to get the rewind ability, which allows you to rewind or recall. I call it rewind. It allows you to recall time, and yeah. So this is the funny part. The shrine is actually not just up ahead. It's actually toward. You have to actually go through some puzzles to get to the shrine. Alright, now you're going to want to go on these things, and you're going to want to go to this platform, and then you're going to want to recall it. And it's going to allow it to go backwards. Then you're going to want to go to this platform here, and stop your recall. And then you're going to wait until this platform gets to you. Then you're going to go on it, and recall it. And then stop recalling, and you're going to see the statue. Go around it, and you're going to see this door, another door, and it's going to say open. And then it's going to tell you to push. You got to hold A. Then after we do it, Raru's going to appear. And he's going to say that we aren't strong enough to open the door yet, and we have to get another heart container from the goddess of Hylia, which is that statue we just saw. And then he's going to mark a place right there, and actually, yeah, he marks it, and then he says that you can actually teleport, which would have been useful from the start, but that's fine. After that, you are going to want to teleport to that place he enabled. Once you get here, you're going to notice that it's the place that you started the game, which is pretty cool. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use ascend up this thing. Now, I recall it early, and then I stop it and wait. And then I fail. Almost failed, but then I did it. Then you're going to want to jump to the space right over here first, before going to the shrine. And he's just going to say stuff. Then, finally go to the shrine. And tell you how to beat this shrine first. Alright, what you're going to do is this shrine is actually the easiest one. Is you're going to want to get on this raft, and you're going to want to rewind it. And then you want to get onto this platform and stop it. Then you're going to want to wait over here until a raft falls. And you're going to want to get on that raft and rewind it just like the other one. Now there is going to be a chest right here, and it took me, I don't know why, but it took me actually a minute to figure this out. But I did it. Yay. You just want to rewind it just like everything else. And then the chest is right here. It's really simple. And you're going to get 10 arrows. Then, this part is kind of tricky. I see a lot of people messing up with this, but you're going to want to recall it right when they hit. and right when the gate goes down. And then you're going to want to stop it, and that's how you beat it. Thing is that you can't teleport directly to the Temple of Time. You have to go to the shrine next to it, and then you can go to it. You're going to want to dive down here, and then you're going to want to swim to the edge. You're going to want to wait for this thing. Once you've made it up, pray to the goddess of Hylia. She's going to tell you some stuff, and then you're going to click heart container. Say yes, and then it's going to do this animation. You can't skip it, where the heart container, where you're given the heart container. Then it's going to do that, and then you get another heart, which is really cool. You're going to go up here, and you're going to do the same thing you did when you were just here. Then the door is going to open. There is going to be another scene up here, and I am going to skip it. Well, I can't skip this one. Actually, no, I am going to skip this scene because I don't want you guys. Because I don't want to give too much spoilers. Alright, now you're going to use Ascend, and you're going to drop down here, and you're going to go to the very edge, and then you're going to send up. You're going to do the same thing right over here too. Then you're going to see this yellow light. I'm going to skip this scene, but you guys probably not going to skip this scene. I suggest you don't. After you've done that, you're going to come over here, and that is how you beat the Great Sky Island. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed.